everybody, and welcome back to another countertop haul. This time I have items from Goodwill. I went to two Goodwills last week when I had to drive to Tampa to pick up some packing supplies. I got one thing at one and all the rest at the other. So let's dive in. Let's come over here and look at these little cuties. I got all these Beatrix Potter figurines. I paid $2.98 a piece for them. Two of them have already sold because I already have them listed up on eBay. And they go for various prices. Like, you know, some of them have just sold more than others, so they're all over the place. But they're just so cute. They're all like different dates on the bottom. I'm not sure if that's dating the actual item. And I only say this because some of the listings, the figurines have a box. And the box looks fairly new, like maybe 90s or something. I could be wrong, but that's just what it looks like to me. But then the figurines itself say like a couple of them say like 1950 and that one says 1977. So I'm not quite sure how that goes, but I just noted the fact that they were dated on the bottom and I put their date. But I have quite a few. The two that are missing is Appley Dapply, which was a mouse that, if I remember right, she was either holding a bowl or her apron or something, and she had apples or something in it. And then the other one was Henny Penny, the hen. She just sold yesterday. So those are the two that are missing from here. I found this bag of white ceramic seahorse napkin rings. Didn't really look those up, but I thought they were really nice. And again, they're like white pottery that people like. And it's nautical for $1.18. I thought that would just be a winner regardless. I found this little porcelain, looks like a little crying panda. Poor thing, he looks so sad. It was $3. No, he wasn't marked. No. But there's a few of them up, like this guy. Look at all the bubbles in his face. Like in different, there were some like him and then in different positions. So for various prices. I mean, they're all over the place. Let's see. Got this guy. This was with the bunny figurines that I found, but he's actually from, he's from the Bunnykins band, and I'm trying to peel the sticker off with one hand. He is drummer Bunnykins from 1984. And there was actually 3 that went in this little Bunnykins band, and they played different instruments. I got this crystal. It's heavy. It's nice and clear. It's pressed glass, not cut glass. But this crystal perfume decanter bottle type thing. And it's got a flat edge on this side so that it can lay down, and like the only way I've seen them described is like a spinner top bottle or a sideways bottle, like a laying on its side type bottle. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but that's just what I found that they're called. Then this is the item that I got, just one single item from one Goodwill. It's just some USA pottery. I'm not sure who this is by at all, but I thought the colors were really cool. So I picked that up. And this Goodwill, the half off price was, the half off sticker was purple. And I believe I found 2 items that were purple. Now let's just address this beautiful set right here. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a Bavarian set. Let's see, let me show you its markings. Let's see. It says favorite Bavaria, and it is signed like Maxon or something like that. Let me show you this real quick. This one-handed thing is for the birds. All right, you see how that says favorite, but it's like spelt the American way. So this was an American import. It wasn't meant to sort of be sold around there. It was going to be imported to the US. So they spelled favorite the American way instead of like the European way with the OU. So there is that little bit of information. And also, I didn't want to stack these on here, but these plates here, I'm talking about them as well because they're Bavaria as well, but it's a little bit different. Well, actually, no, this guy it was like painted by the same person, and it says favorite Bavaria. Really pretty flowers. It needs to be cleaned. It almost looks like they had coffee or something spill on it or something. But again, it was like hand painted. $1.98. So I got that. I think it was this one that I wanted to tell you about. Okay, so this one, you see that marking right there, that style. Hold on. Oh, focus. Sorry guys, it's like really faint, so my phone's like, I don't want to focus. There we go. Bavaria, that font dates the plate, and it doesn't say favorite Bavaria, but it dates that particular stamp, that marking dates the plate from 1900 to about 1930. It's painted, hand painted strawberries, and it's signed right there. It's really, really pretty. It reminds me of my mom's house, those colors. I'm gonna have trouble with the lighting again. All right, this was another Bavarian plate, which is essentially Germany, you know. This again says favorite Bavaria, and it is the English, or not English, I'm sorry, American way to spell it. So it's an American import, and then we have different sort of signature there. So it's painted by a different person. It's like hand painted blueberries. Really pretty. $1.98 for that one. All right, so now we're back to this set. I paid individually for each of these pieces. I can only imagine how much it would have been as a set. That being said, I'm very surprised how inexpensive each piece was. I thought for sure I was going to flip over a plate and it was going to be like $4 or $5 a piece. Because that's generally what the fancier things go for. But these larger plates that are, again, well, actually this set has a few different markings. This one is favorite Bavaria, signed by Maxon, with a number there. $1.98 a plate. There was a few more, but they were chipped, so I let those stay. We got the matching salt and pepper shakers, which actually dates these too, because, you know, probably before like maybe 1920 or so, I don't think they did matching salt shakers. Like, you know, like they didn't in the 1800s and stuff. I don't think they really had that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it was. Then we have this. Okay, so these two are different. So this could be possibly your salt, or well, I guess it could be a salt cellar. It's pretty big. Or that could be one of like sugar, or you could do the salt cellar, or it could be maybe that's for a condiment, and you know whatever you want to use it for, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. We have a creamer here. It actually had a lusterware spoon in it that doesn't go with it, but he sold it to me as a set. You see how this one has the rubber band? Well, this one also had the rubber band to hold the lid on. And I think it was so tight because the rubber band was right here where this little chipped piece is. And I think it snapped the porcelain. So that kind of stinks. But it's just beautiful. Very like Art Deco. $3.98 for that piece. Oh my gosh, my cat's going crazy. And then $1.98 for that one. I think I showed that. And then this was $3.98 as well. And you come over here and all of the little teacups are marked J and C Bavaria. and they were $1.18 a piece. And so we have the salad plates here. Then we have the saucers that go here. Yeah, they fit in there. And then we have dessert plates down here. These were $1.18 each. Now I don't know this pattern. The pattern itself to me looks very like Art Deco-y, Art Nouveau-y. So I'm putting it around that era. I did notice, however, most of these have this design, and then you come over here and this has like oranges and white flowers. So this might be, maybe it was like for like a jam or something, hence the fruit. Or it could be for an entire different set, though the gold and it still matches. So I don't know. So the pattern, I couldn't really tell you right now. I just know about the marks for Bavaria. So if you know the pattern, let me know down below. That's your history lesson for today. I got these bubble jars. These, I had this one before and I've sold it. Whoa, roller coaster there. Sorry about that. These were, let's see, this one was $1.98. These are made in Belgium. That was $1.18, and I believe this is $1.18. Yep. It's not gonna focus on the monkey. So those should do okay. I sold the one for like, I think like $18 or something. So it should do okay. Then we come over here, and this is one of the things that was actually 50% off with the purple tag. It's Syracuse China. It's like the restaurant wear. Could have been for milk. It could be for whatever you want it to be. It could be for gravy. It could be for whatever liquid. But, yep, it's restaurant wear. Very heavy. And then I have this monkey, and it's funny because Bianca said it looks like her gym teacher. Or no, wait, her band teacher. Have this monkey. There's a few people that have him listed as vintage. Maybe vintage within like the last 20 years, but I would not, he's not antique. I mean, he's marked not food safe. So, and they, I believe, only started doing that in like the late 80s, early 90s. Started, the FDA, like, made it mandatory that things that came over from other countries had to be marked if it was food safe or not because of the lead that was in the glaze. So he's definitely not an antique piece. He's probably made to look like something that's older. So yeah, not going to listen to those people that have that listed because that food safe mark is a telltale sign that it is not that old. Still cute though. He's still cute. Got this signature soy blushing amber candle. I got it for me. It was burned just a little. It smells good. It was $2.98, and it's really pretty to put in a display, right? Like, it's pretty colors. Then I got this little, there's a lot of thens. Sorry, I say then a lot. And then I got this little, I almost thought it was like a lily pad, right? And I flipped it over again. It's another purple tag, so I got it half off. But it says copyright 1948 or 46. 48 or 46. Geranium. And it's marked right there. I wouldn't have pegged that for like 1940s, but I think it's pretty cool that it dates itself, and it is uber heavy for something so tiny. All right, then I got this amber jar that's in the shape of a heart, and it was $2.98. These fetch about $15. I actually picked it up because it was dark amber, and I was gonna ask my mom if she wanted it. If not, I'll just put it in my shop, because I know she's like, you know, like, okay, I need to slow down on knickknacks. Let's see, what else do I have? We come over here and we have some personal creamers. These are small, yet I have some of my own that are even smaller. See the size difference? So you can get them even smaller than these. But again, these are like restaurant wear. We have Sheningo. china. I think this was Shenango china. This one I didn't notice has a little crack in it. Yeah, it's Shenango china. And then we have Meyer china. So the Shenango is interesting because their mark has like a Native American, that's supposed to be a Native American mark on there. The really early marks, it definitely looks like a Native American. I mean, you could see feathers and you could see it all. So there was no like Shenango tribe or anything like that. It's actually they actually got their name from this sort of displaced Indian tribe named the Seneca tribe, and they had settled in the Shenango Valley, which was along the Shenango River. So, oh, it's not focusing. So and that was like in the 1700s. So here comes a couple hundred years later, this company comes along, learns their story, and in about 1912, they developed that logo, and it's like this Native American that's sitting kind of cross-legged, and you're looking at him, so you can kind of see it. Like, this one is like from the side, but the other one is like you're looking at him from behind, like to the right of him. So it's pretty interesting. And then I got these. I have yet to find the pattern on these. Oh my gosh, it's not focused. There we go. I was looking in my books and I couldn't find it, and it's probably, I mean, someone probably knows right offhand. These don't glow or anything, but these did look to me sort of 1930s, 1940s teacups. But I mean, they're just like a satin, not satin, like a frosted green glass. But they don't glow. They don't have uranium in them. So if anyone knows the pattern of those, that would be awesome. So anyways, guys, another blurry countertop haul. So like always, let me know what was your favorite thing from this shopping trip here. All this stuff from Goodwill. Tell me your favorite thing down below, and let me know as well what you might have left behind. I'm always curious to know what you guys might have not purchased versus what I purchased. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to share my videos. That'd be awesome. And don't forget to check me out on Instagram. I'm always popping over there. And I think that's it. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Bye, guys.